Hey, morning everybody, it's Ian from UKEartswork.info with a really quick little explainer about musical instruments and the need or lack of need of a carnet when travelling between the borders, either on the UK border or the EU Schengen border. Not within Schengen. Once you're in, that's it, it's fine, unless you're going into certain countries like Switzerland, where there's an internal border there. So I've been asked over and over again these last few weeks, well, if I'm accompanying my gear, I'm okay, I don't need a carnet. No, that's sadly not true, sorry. This is very, very specific. It is portable musical instrument. You may be able to carry a couple of instruments with you if you own them and enjoy the portable musical instrument exemption. There are links below, you can see them there. It's the original documentation, and one of them in particular, the Europa one, is really clear that for temporary export and import of a personal portable musical instrument, you're okay, you don't need a carnet. So if as a band, you've got a guitarist with a couple of guitars, maybe you've got a violin player, they're carrying a violin, your keyboard player's carrying a keyboard. I don't mean literally carrying, but maybe you are if you're flying in. So remember, this has nothing to do with immigration, because once you've gone through passport control, you pick your gear up and then you go through customs, and that's the point at which you need to declare if necessary. You can do something called a declaration by conduct, which means you just walk through the green channel in either direction if you have just personal portable musical instruments, not equipment. So if you've got mixing desks, you've got other outboard equipment, etc., strictly speaking, you need a carnet for those. It's an old school definition of what a musical instrument is, and if you can argue successfully with the customs official, if they stop you and say, what are these pedals, blah, 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 what is this looper thing, they may not know what it is, but it's equipment, you can maybe argue successfully that it is your musical instrument. But that's the definition that you're going to have to rely on. So once again, just to finish this off, if you can easily walk through or drive through customs and you only have your personal musical instruments with you, and that includes a drum kit, we've been told, then you're okay. But if you have anything else at all with you, like mixing desks or even DJ decks, probably you're not going to get away with as a portable musical instrument because of the way customs officials define such equipment. And also, just to make this clear, you can't include cameras or projectors or anything like that. I know it sounds daft, but I've actually been asked several times in recent months, well, if I'm carrying a camera to take some photographs and stuff as part of the gigs and everything, no, that comes under carnet, sadly. Obviously, if you're a tourist traveling and you've got a camera with you, strictly speaking, customs could ask you to prove where you got it, etc. They never will, but hey, that's the rules and regulations. So portable musical instruments accompanied by the person who owns them. You can't send them through with your tour manager. It has to be accompanied by the person that owns it. Also, if it's hire equipment, that comes under a different thing, and you would definitely need to go under carnet. So I hope you're all well, safe, and let's hope for better, more peaceful times ahead, since I'm speaking to you in early March of 2022 amongst the situation post-COVID and this horrible war that's raging in Ukraine, which we all hope stops immediately. But I'll say no more about that. This is not the time nor place. Take care, everybody. Stay well, stay happy, and remember the links are below. Please do subscribe and keep an eye on the main website as we keep updating that from time to time. Bye for now. Ciao.